that role of a project manager is so important. So important. It's like Queenie said, don't overlook that role.
Don't overlook that role.
That how come a lot of people come, they have to be redoing things, or they have to add and do this, because the builder will not have that eye and say, oh no, this is not what this person wanted. How come you did it this way? Let's go back to and review what the person wanted.
Somebody should ask questions.
Somebody should be there to ask questions.
If you think that it's so costly to pay me to manage your project with the builder or with the engineer on ground, the engineer will help. Oh yes, I can do that, I can do that. But they will not keep it. They will not watch your back.
Yeah.
They will not keep watch. They will not keep track.
Yeah.
On every bit. They will not keep track on spending your money. They will not keep track on usage of your materials. They will not keep track on
people showing up to work.
People showing up to work. They will not keep track on anything.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, people get frustrated.
She can call a truck. Bring me a load of sand here to this site. They need money first because they know her. That sand will be on your property. I need crush rock. I need you to take 50 bags or cement. She just need to call, then they will deliver it. So she has that network of people she's been working with that have worked with her for years, that trust her, and they're able to deliver whatever she wants on the spot.
Of course.
That can be matched as well. Well. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Piso, and I'm really glad that you're here. Now, I'm pretty excited today, guys, because we have a very special guest. This guest is no stranger to you guys, okay? You know her. You've known her for years. She is no stranger to us. But we've tried several times, to have a sit down with her, but our timing and all those things never really worked out. And so, but today of all days, we are this segment with her is going to be in two parts. We're having the sit down interview with her, and then part 2 is going to be where we're going to do a ride along or a day in the life of a project manager. Okay, so you guys are in for a treat. So today, this part of it is going to be the sit down interview. You want to get to know her better and all of those things, and then we're going to spend the day with her doing what she do. Okay, so guys, my guest today is none other than Mrs. Pauline Queenie Davies. Okay, and as you guys know, she's been my project manager. She's been my ride to die, my go-to person for so many years since we started this house. I'm gonna let her talk more about how that came about, but every video that I've done when we're building, you guys see her in there. You guys know the work that she's done, okay, the evidence of her work and what she's continuing to do. But right now, I just want to sit down and let people get to know her a little bit better, okay? Mrs. Pauline Queenie Davies, project manager extraordinaire. All right, so welcome, Queenie.
Thank you, Mama.
All right, so Queenie, I just want you to, and her name is Pauline Queenie, but we all call her Queenie. Okay, that's just how we call her, and how you guys call her too, Queenie. So we're just going to keep saying Queenie. So Queenie, let our audience know a little bit more about you. Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Pauline Queenie Davies, but I like when you call me Queenie anyway.
Yes.
That's the family name.
Yeah.
That's the regular name. So it all started like 9 years ago. And I was called upon to do a piece of job. And then from the beginning, the picture was so huge. And I was so afraid. But I gained this courage because I wanted to help and there was nobody to help. And then in that light, I took on the mantle. And I began to work towards what I was doing. And then in that, I learned a lot. I did not go to school to be a project manager, but my commitment to what I'm doing now have brought me this far and landed me to where I am now. And as I go along, I'm learning on a daily basis, doing my work and doing it the way I can. And then I have this potential of making things happen in a way that I work with team, I work with people, I work with individual, cooperative, and then we also put our heads together and do the work the best way. And one of my secrets have been financial discipline. To manage a project, you have to be disciplined financially, knowing the fact that every amount that you receive to do a piece of job, it is not yours. It is for you to accomplish and do what you are out to do. In that way, you give yourself credibility, and people also come on to trust you, and it's also make your work easier. Yeah, I know in Liberia, most of us family, friends, we just spoil our way in whatever way, not doing the right thing. But then you have to have the mindset that your career is on the line, and whatever you do, people look at you, people see it, and people will classify you, or people will look at you the way you do things. So all along, I have been encouraging myself. I have worked with different people, and I have worked with different set of things, and I am among the men. I work with men, so they keep me tough. They keep my feet on high, and then I'm moving around, running around, getting material, and then the trust is growing by the day. I never had a mindset before, but since I got to know and I got into it, I love doing it, and it's so proud of me, and I enjoy doing it.
Yeah. So let me just give you guys a little background, just for context, okay? Like Queenie said, 9 years ago, like she said, when she got into this business, it was for this project. This house, okay? This palava hut that we're sitting in, everything in this fence. How she got into this business is by me calling her and asking her to please help us, okay, to take over our project here in Liberia, okay, and manage it, how to manage the work. She had never been in construction site or, doing anything like that. And, but she understood that we needed her, okay? And for a lot of you who don't know, Queenie is my cousin. She's my small sister, okay? So first cousins are sisters in Liberia. So that's why I always refer to her as my little sister. Okay, so we called her, and she didn't hesitate. She said, "Piso, you need me?" I did. Okay, and the reason why I called her, because I knew she had integrity. Okay, she had integrity, and she really knew how to move around. So like she said, all right, she knew how to make sure that people get work done, no matter what it was. So I knew she would be perfect on site as well, okay, because she knew how to get tasks done, and also too because she was trustworthy. Everything else was going to fall into place. So from the get-go, soon when she took over this site here, like she said 9 years ago, that's where it was a done deal. And so she said, "Piso, I don't know much, but we'll learn on it, and I will make sure that what I don't know, I will ask questions." And that's how she's been doing it. And guys, when I tell you that she's taking it to another level, she's taking it to another level. Oh, yes. So many projects that she's managed since here, okay? But so that's some of the things that you will go, when we go out today, you will see her kind of, doing what she do and stuff. So, but I just wanted to just, add that to it. Yeah. Okay, that's how Queenie started here.
And I also want to encourage all of those that want to do project back home or project in Liberia. The aspect of you hiring or taking on a project manager, now he knows that, because people he knows it, and it's costing them a lot.
Yeah.
Because if you think that it's so costly to pay me to manage your project with the builder or with the engineer on ground, the engineer will help. Oh yes, I can do that, I can do that. But they will not keep it, they will not watch your back.
Yeah.
They will not keep watch, they will not keep track.
Yeah.
On every bit. They will not keep track on spending your money. They will not keep track on usage of your materials. They will not keep track on
people showing up to work.
People showing up to work. They will not keep track on anything.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, people get frustrated.
Yeah.
People money is spent and the money cannot be seen.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, right now, people are giving me a lot of calls that they want me now to go and take over the project, and the project is in the middle. And when the project is so in the middle, before you want to get me in the middle, it's so difficult. It can be the fight. It's like you taking somebody food on the table. Yes, because people that is already there, they will come at you in every way. But so do not cause chaos. Do the right thing. Make sure it may not be mean, but make sure get somebody to keep watch, keep track,
manage your project.
Manage your project.
That role of a project manager is so important. So important. It's like Queenie said, don't overlook that role.
Don't overlook that role.
That how come a lot of people come, they have to be redoing things, or they have to add and do this, because the builder will not have that eye and say, oh no, this is not what this person wanted. How come you did it this way? Let's go back to and review what the person wants.
Somebody should ask questions.
Somebody should be there to ask questions. If not,
rectify things.
Yes, as it's being done, not like 2 months later or something like that.
Or after everything.
Everything's done. No.
As you going along, you have to be checking up, counter check, doing everything,
and communicating with you.
Yes,
that communication with the person who's building, that's the key. That project manager
make my work so beautiful.
Yeah,
I update you with videos, I update you with photos, I update you with phone call on a daily basis.
Yeah,
on a daily basis.
It is definitely very, very important. And so, guys, another thing that I want you to know too about her, she has a network of people here in Liberia.
And official name.
Yes. She has, we'll get to that. She has a network of people in Liberia who trust her. Queenie goes to these stores. She don't even need to go to these building material stores. City builders, just to name a few. Eagle, all these big time ones, and also the local ones, Empire. Okay, they know her. All she needs to do is call and send somebody. They will send her stuff. Yes. Because they know her, she will come there and take care of what she need to take care with them later. Yeah. Okay. She also have a network of transportation people. She can call a truck, bring me a load of sand here to this site. They need money first because they know her. That sand will be on your property. I need crush rock. I need you to take 50 bags or cement. She just need to call them, they will deliver it. So she has that network of people she's been working with that have worked with her for years, that trust her, and they're able to deliver whatever she wants on the spot.
Of course. That
can be matched as well. Okay? So Queenie, tell us a little bit about Iron Lady Construction. She has kind of formalized her efforts. She's formalized what she do now, and so she has a business. Okay, of things that she do. So tell us a little bit about Iron Lady Construction and some of the services that it provides.
Yeah. So as you see now, right now, I'm wearing my t-shirt, and when you look in closely, you will see Iron Lady Construction. Giving somebody your funds to manage your project, especially if you don't know them and don't have any experience with them. So I'm trying to formalize myself, because I'll not just be a passerby, somebody see me and say, oh yes, I want you to, until you know me and know my potential and you come straight to me. So I'm trying to be open to the public.
Yeah.
Now, so my construction name is Iron Lady. And you all know, I've been following me. I've always been your Iron Lady from the beginning.
From the get-go.
I get things done and I get it on time.
Yeah.
That's my protocol. That's my procedure. Nobody cross my path. Nobody joke with me. Nobody tamper with my client, materials or money. So I need to come and promote me. Promote me, and you can count on me, and I will not let you down.
Okay, so
And
what
then
are
the
some of the
services?
the services that you
The
provide?
services are transportation.
Transportation of what?
Transportation of materials, transportation of building materials, and then production of bricks. I sell now of very good bricks because I'm into it and I know the kind of bricks that is needed to do a good job. So I'm producing bricks, and I will give you an update for the location later. And then I can also produce the brick on your site.
Yes.
If you want me to produce the brick on your site. And then I also will be doing transportation service, brick on site, and we'll be having a lot of services. Services will be added later. So, but for now, I need you to...
So now it's the project management,
the
brick...
the project management, the bricks, the transportation, and the bricks, and the bricks on site. The bricks on sale, the bricks on site, the project management, and the transportation of transporting of materials. So come, you are welcome. I'm always here and always ready to help.
Okay. All right. So Miss Davis, I know you all know her on the site, but tell us a little bit about your family before we close up, because we gotta go. We gotta get going, guys. We got some places to go, things to see, people to do. People to work for. Okay.
So, as I said before, my name is Pauline Queenie Davis. I'm a mother of 4 kids, 1 boy, 3 girls, and then I'm married to Anthony and Davis, and I have a family. So, I feel good as a family woman helping another family person or whoever that will need help. So you can feel free if you want to know my home, you want to know much about me, you can call me up and I can give you more detail on my life and how I'm going about.
And we want to thank Mr. Davis for the get-go. I'm so thankful for my brother-in-law, Mr. Anthony Davis, because he was so accommodating in the very beginning. Because a lot of men, not just Liberian men, a lot of men as a whole, they might be kind of skeptical letting their wife be gone all day on construction site and say, but Queenie take care of her home before she leaves. She makes sure everything, her family, her husband is taken care of. So she's not neglecting any of that.
Everything is intact.
Everything is intact. Her home is intact. So she's really, multitasking and doing all of those duties. And she balances it very well. So I want to thank my brother-in-law, Anthony David, from the get-go. You have been so accommodating, and you let Queenie do what she do best. You support her in that role, and I want to commend you for that. Okay, just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so guys, I don't really know what else we can maybe mention a little bit before we go. She has a billboard. Okay, and I'll be inserting that billboard here. She has a billboard on Ravafi Highway. So when you on Ravafi Highway, you see that billboard right on top of Tower Hill.
When you come into the country, it's actually on your left. You will see the big billboard. You see the big sign with my contacts on it, and it's written on there, Iron Lady Construction. That's me. And that billboard,
when you're going to Ravafi, it's on your right.
It's on the right.
And you can see it better when you're going to Ravafi because it will be on your right hand side.
And very soon another one will be around the Boston area. Coming towards town, after the Boston, between the Boston and the military barrack. I'm planning to put one right there. So you will see. So watch out for it. When you see that signboard, just know that it's me. It's
when you see, I will insert that billboard here. When you see a signboard, let Queenie signboard there. So if you happen to be around there and you take a picture under her billboard, take it and send it to me, okay? And I will feature it on here on YouTube, in my future videos, and she would love to see that. And so those are things that she has in the works right now. With the second billboard that's going to be implanted in the Boystown area. This one that's there now is actually closer to Tower Hill, right?
It's on the Tower Hill.
It's on the Tower Hill, the top of the Tower Hill on Ravafi Highway. And so now, guys, we're gonna start going because we want to make sure that we have enough time. I want to follow her, you know, so she can get some stuff done that she needs to get done today. So look out for the second interview. I mean, the second part of this time with Queenie.
Yeah.
We're gonna go out now. I'm gonna do a ride along with her and kind of just spend the day with her doing what she's doing. So, Mrs. Davis, thank you so much for sitting. We finally had a chance now to sit down together. We've been planning on doing this for like
so long,
couple of years, but we've never really had the time to just sit down and do it.
I believe this is the time.
This is the time for us to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, and so
thank you for your time. Thank you everyone for viewing.
And your contact information, Queenie. I will put it on here, but I just want you to, because people like it when people want to say as you within the video. So tell us your 2 contact information, the one they would best get you on.
Yeah, I got both our network that is in Liberia, which is the Orange and the Lone Star. And my Orange number is similar to my Lone Star number, but just the code is the difference. So I'll read it out to you: 0777 534 332, and the next one is 0886 534 332. So my numbers are similar. The end is the same, but only the beginning is different. So you can contact me on my Lone Star, you can contact me on my Orange, and you can contact me by the WhatsApp. You check on WhatsApp, you get me there. My line and my internet is always on and open.
Always. You can always get her on WhatsApp. Always. And most of us use WhatsApp in the diaspora to communicate with people from back. So she's on WhatsApp. So take her number, save it in your contact, and call her on WhatsApp. And you know she is always ready to answer calls.
I have a whole team.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Okay, guys, we're gonna get going now, and so we'll catch you guys on the other side. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.